Let me tell you two short stories, not about rare diseases, not about intensive care, just about something simple, itchy skin. Story 1, The Student. A young student looked uncomfortable. I asked her what was wrong. She hesitated, then said, "My feet are very itchy." I gently asked, "Are they also a bit smelly?" She looked shocked, embarrassed. We switched on Maya GPT. She told her full story. Within minutes, Maya recognized the pattern, classic fungal infection of the feet. The advice was simple: go to the chemist, get antifungal treatment, use miconazole. She laughed and said, "But I'm not an athlete. How can I get athlete's foot?" I explained. The name is misleading. It's just a common fungal infection. She couldn't afford a dermatologist. A consultation would cost over $500, plus tests, plus medicines. 1 week later, she came back smiling, carrying a box of chocolates. She was cured. Total cost? Less than Rs 100. Story 2, The Metro Encounter. A few days later, I noticed a circular whitish patch behind a young woman's ear. Classic ring-shaped lesion, very typical of tinea infection. I mentioned it politely. She said she was seeing a dermatologist. Later, I saw her again. The rash had spread. The tests had been done. The swab was negative for fungus. So it was treated as eczema. Steroid cream was given. And what do steroids do? They suppress local immunity. The fungal infection spread. She had already spent nearly Rs 2,000, and she was worse. This time, she agreed to listen. Maya reviewed her symptoms, suggested antifungal treatment. Within days, she improved. She said, "I could have saved so much money and so much worry." Both girls had the same problem. One received early pattern recognition. One received over-investigation. One saved money and recovered fast. One paid more, tested more, and suffered longer. Now imagine this. Instead of guessing, instead of panicking, instead of expensive trial and error, you walk to a Prema kiosk. You speak. Maya listens. It identifies common, simple conditions early. It does not overtest. It does not over-medicalize. It recognizes patterns. Common fungal infections, warts, corns, minor skin problems, simple issues, solved early. Less fear, less cost, less spread of infection. Healthcare is not only about hospitals. Sometimes it's about recognizing something simple before it becomes complicated. That is the power of Maya. That is the purpose of Prema. Clarity before crisis. Scan the QR code to access Dr. Maya AI and join our mission.